Hey, as promised, I wanted to put up the video of the RWBY Grimm Eclipse mods today. like I said a couple days ago, I recorded like a 20-minute video, and I had my XSplit on the wrong scene, so it was just my idle image for 20 minutes. So I wanted to make that up. I know some people were interested in this game for whatever reason. This is the mod section. I'll go ahead and I'll post the link to the mods in the description. But there's some pretty cool stuff. You can increase how many enemies spawn. So if you want to make the game harder, or you want to test your skills or whatever, I think you can put it up to like 5 times or something like that. Yeah, it goes up to times 5. Apparently there's PvP. Low gravity, I haven't found much of a use for. Slow motion, I haven't really tried. Max level 15 is obviously pretty nice because, you know, this game doesn't really have a large community. If you don't want to bother with the whole optimized build stuff, you can straight up just give yourself 5 more skill points and take pretty much all the good stuff from what I've seen. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. And over here, there's survival mode, which is what I'm going to be playing today. Time attack. Yeah, I'm not sure what these other ones are. But apparently all that stuff's in progress anyway. Don't ask me. I'm probably not going to do a full run. The game is kind of easy. This mode it's actually a lot like the Bloody Palace and Devil May Cry games. It takes a significant amount of time to ramp up. I'm sure you know, like the people who play DMC4 competitively, like most of them only do the first 20 floors because past that point it gets harder to do combos and stuff like that. Like the people that just want to practice, they often don't go through the whole Bloody Palace, they just do the first 20 floors or whatever. Whereas with this game, it's kind of just, it took me about maybe 15-20 minutes to feel actually challenged. So I'm probably going to go through like 5 or 10 waves and then I'll just stop the video there. Now you can see I'm at level 12 and I've got pretty much all the good stuff. I don't really have any intention of playing this online, so if I can just have all the fun stuff at once, I'm pretty happy with that. I need to grind for these couple extra skills here, but I don't think you get progress for doing that in survival mode for some reason.
Some sort of foreign
It's pretty cool that the game's moddable. I don't think they really designed this game with mods in mind.
Defend the control center while I undo the damage. Make sure your weapons are loaded and your mustache wax is stowed. This could get hairy.
So the moveset in this is basically a lot like a starting Dynasty Warriors moveset. You have a charge 1 through charge 4. Which has been one of the complaints, the movesets are not too diverse.
I faced far worse than you.
But unlike a lot of modern Musou games, pretty much all the moves you have some practical use. Like his launcher seems kind of bad on paper because you're launching away and it doesn't really, can't really get a whole lot off it. But his aerial heavy attack or triangle is like really good. So I find myself dodge offsetting into it a lot. Especially if you have the skill to increase the proc chance on his ult team attack. then you can pretty much just jump and push triangle, and if you're in a crowd, it will almost always proc.
Problem solved. Do not cross me. You're too slow.
It's a pretty fun playstyle. Once you get a bunch of stuff on his skill tree, it's very easy to stay invincible for very long periods of time. You can go straight from his team attack into his super, and basically his Muso attack, just like back to back, pretty much. I've only like gone through half of the campaign, so I don't know how much you get to do that. At least on normal mode. But in this mode, it's very apparent how long you can stay invincible. See right there, it's got like 5 of the team attack procs.
No.
One triangle press.
You're too slow. Come on, bats. Right?
Been invincible for like the past like 6 or 7 seconds there, basically.
Do not cross me. Come on, that's impressive, right?
So if you have this game, you're probably pretty bitter about the current state of it, but if you haven't bought the DLC and you want to buy it, it actually is worth it. I mean, I haven't even really played the other characters, and I'm having a lot of fun with this guy. It's just a shame that they seemingly don't want to make the other characters as fun, or rather the starting characters. Who knows what the I don't really know much about the future plans for this or anything. I hope that they're willing to expand it. It's got a pretty good foundation. I mean, how many 4-player co-op Muso games can you think of? Probably not many. Definitely a place for this game. I think it actually sold pretty well, but there's definitely been some misfires along the way. So now it's starting to get a little bit challenging, so I'll do a few more waves. You can see this is actually pretty fun for a fan-made mod.
I faced far worse than you. Problem solved. Too easy.
I'll probably do this on stream if I'm in the mood to get him to level 15, then maybe I'll do like a campaign run or something, since Xenoverse 2 is still broken. Really regretting getting that game at this point.
No.
But apparently they're selling it. It's going to be on sale for 25 bucks at both Walmart and Best Buy on Black Friday. And I live within walking distance of a Walmart.
Too easy.
I don't know if I want to risk getting trampled for a game I already own, but I did just get paid from Curse, so I might go ahead and do that.
You're too slow.
It's like a 10-minute walk for me to get over there. But at the same time, I went to... The only time I've ever been to big stores Black Friday was a couple years ago at Walmart, and like, by the time I got there, everything was like basically gone. Even, I only went there, I forget what it was, but like some random game was on sale. And even that was gone. Like, the whole place was basically ransacked, so... I don't know if I really want to get there, like, the crack of dawn for a game I already own. But at the same time,
I enjoy it.
it seems like the PS4 version is the best because there's not many people
Far worse
cheating.
than you.
Apparently there's been a lot of problems with people cheating on the PvP.
Come on. Bats.
Even if
Right?
you don't care about the PvP, which is understandable, you know, there's all the other glitches and stuff that people have been talking about. It seems like if you want to play that game at all, you need to play it on console. What I hope will happen is that they'll at least put out a patch that makes it so that it doesn't eat up so much memory. And then, if they don't do that by the time Thanksgiving rolls around, then maybe they'll do that. They don't really think I'm, buying any games next month.
Problem solved.
Next things I had on my radar was Fate Extella. That game actually looks pretty cool. And Tales of Berseria for PC, but that's all in January, so December is kind of a dry month, I guess.
Problem solved. I'm glad that's over.
Alright, this is going to be the last wave. You guys get the point. You can see it is starting to ramp up. It's actually getting pretty intense. You could probably put the enemy spawn rate up. But I think the problem with that is once you get to this point, it'll be like insurmountable. No, I die. Well, there you go. That's the mods for this. There's actually a pretty extensive list of mods. Apparently it's all made by like one guy or something, or not very many people. I'm going to go ahead and post a link in the description. If you have this game, you're probably feeling a little burnt too, because there's really not a whole lot to it. The mods are pretty fun. I mean, I've probably been playing this survival mode more than anything else, really. I'm actually really enjoying it. So you can check it out. I'll go ahead and post a link in the description. Like I said, Xenoverse 2, I guess the breaking point for me will be if it's not fixed by Thanksgiving, then it will have been like almost a month the game's been broken. At that point, I might actually walk over to Walmart on Black Friday and get it because it's only going to be 25 bucks. We'll see what happens. Anyway, catch you guys later. Peace.